Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Excuse me, $200 isn't enough. Ah, crap, the socialists are here. Ladies and gentlemen, Monopoly's gone woke. Oh, crap. What am I talking about? Yep, the latest casualty looks like Monopoly. That's right. This is episode 103 of the American Reveille Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about Hasbro. They're announcing long overdue changes to Monopoly, to the Monopoly game, the game that literally makes you beat the living crap out of family members, smash tables, and throw things across the room. Monopoly's being changed, and it looks like they're going to go woke and go broke. Hopefully not forever, but because, you know, I like Monopoly. I'm actually really good at Monopoly, and it just brings me this deep internal, maybe because I'm a veteran, maybe, but it just brings me this evil joy. Just oh, when somebody gets frustrated and just storms out of the room when they're playing me in Monopoly. It's the one of the greatest sensations I think I could experience in life. Next to possibly choking someone out and happy time with my wife. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 103 of the American Reveille Podcast, we're going to talk about this. Monopoly's going woke. What the hell is happening next? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, James Lane here, episode 103 of the American Reveille Podcast, and we're going to be talking about the only board game, well, I think the only board game that involves incarcerating your friends and family. That's right, folks. That's the first thing you think about when you think about Monopoly, or maybe you think of the hotels, or maybe you think of like the little dog or the iron or the battleship, or maybe you think of that time, that Mikey hit Joe over the head with a steel chair when you were playing Monopoly on Christmas because he had too many hotels and kept taking his money. Look, Monopoly definitely exposes some of the fun areas of capitalism and humanity in all of us. And it's something to be celebrated, in my opinion. And I have many fond memories myself, as you heard in the intro. But, honestly, I just, it's kind of getting old, right? Isn't it just getting old? They're just changing everything. What's going to happen when people snap out? I know that most of these woke people aren't going to snap out of this, but there's going to come a point where we take everything back over. Like, are we going to go out and have like book burnings for the woke books? Doesn't that like make us just as bad as them? So do we allow the woke to have their own space after we condemn the woke? How does this work? Somebody tell me. Put it in the comment section below, or email me directly at jameslane@americanreveille.com. You know, I don't know. I just don't know. You know, people get mad, right? They get angry. They feel upset, and it's toxic. This woke culture is toxic, and people that subscribe to this woke ideology is such a woke ideology that it's infecting Monopoly, possibly. I mean, they just need to be cleansed. And honestly, folks, what better way to cleanse toxins from your body than trying out Life Change Tea? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Life Change Tea. Eat that, Ben Shapiro. Life Change Tea is amazing. All right. It's amazing. It's made with a proprietary blend of herbs that have been used for thousands of years to cleanse toxins out of your body, kill the bloat, kill the water weight, get all of that out, all of it out. All right. Is it going to send you to the bathroom? Yeah. You're going to go make a little poo-poo? Yeah. A little poo-poo. It's going to happen. But I promise you, it's not going to be a painful poo-poo. It's not going to be a painful poo-poo. It'll be a peaceful poo-poo, a pleasant poo-poo. It's not harsh. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's not harsh. It's you're not gonna go to the bathroom and be like da, 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 you know, and then launch like a poop rocket. It's not gonna happen. All that's gonna happen is you're gonna go to the restroom. It's gonna be gentle. It's going to be regular. It's not going to make you have to pull over your car and cry on the side of the road. No, it's just, you can literally put it in your everyday regular life. It's a tea. It's good stuff. All right. They got all kinds of flavors. I like the peppermint one. I really do. I drink it. I drink it twice a day. All right. Keeps me regular. And my stomach, it was getting like bloated, and I was going back to the gym and I just couldn't get the roundness out of my stomach. I started drinking the tea, got the roundness, got the bloat, killed the water weight, flattened my stomach right out. It's really good stuff, guys. Check it out. Getthetea.com. Getthetea.com. Get yourself a batch of Life Change tea. It really helped change my life. I know it can help change your life. I wouldn't put it on the show if I didn't do it and try it and take it myself. Life Change tea. Getthetea.com. Promo code James, free shipping and handling. Promo code James, free shipping and handling. That's getthetea.com. Get yourself some Life Change tea right now and stick around at the end of this episode for a little quick 2-3 minute ad I put together that'll show you how it works and you know, basically why I like it. And if you're not convinced by then, I don't know what to tell you. But seriously, all right, you know you should drink the tea. So just go get the tea. Just go get it. Get it. Get the tea. All right, look, I'm done talking about it. Stick around at the end. Do me a favor. Wherever you're hearing this, wherever you're watching this, subscribe, follow, like, share, notification bell. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Please, please do this. All right. If you haven't done it, you know who you are. I need you to do this. If you are on the right and you enjoy this show and you haven't subscribed, you haven't hit the notification bell, you haven't shared this, all right, you haven't left a rating on Apple Podcasts if you're listening there, I don't know why you're not. Because it helps the right. It helps our cause. I'm trying to grow this into a large corporation, not corporation, but a large organization. It's an LLC, American Reveille LLC, that can have many different talents, many different podcasts and bloggers, and many different ways to influence the narrative so we can fight back and push back and do our part against the left. So by supporting me, you are supporting the cause. So please help us out. All right. Wherever you are, Gab, Parler, Instagram, anywhere you can see us, just go in the description section below. If you're watching or listening, in the description section below, there's links to everything. Sign up for the newsletter, go to the social media sites, the video sites, everything. It's right there. So please, it'll only take a couple minutes out of your day. We all have an extra couple minutes. Please take those couple minutes and spend them with me, guys. All right. So with that being said, let's talk about Monopoly. I keep thinking of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, when he like knocks the old dude unconscious and he like has him upside down. He's shaking his jaw and he's like, you know, he's like, don't press go. Collect $200. You know, okay, look, you might not remember. He goes, don't, you know, what was it? Don't pass go, don't collect 200. I don't remember, but it's the part from Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, where they're in the mansion. Anyway, look, it wasn't even a good impression. It was funny. It was funny because I remember he like was mad at him because he was wearing the fox. He had like the mink or whatever. And then he like beat that's what it was, right? The lady came in. Now I remember it. He goes in the mansion. The lady's like, oh, this is my fox scarf or whatever. And he's like, oh. And then he just sees this dude, and the dude looks like the Monopoly guy. And he punches the dude in the mouth. Whoop-sha! Boom, you know, and knocks him out, and then puts him over his shoulder and wears him like a fox or mink kind of, you know, scarf. And then he's dancing around with this old dude that's unconscious. And then he shakes his head and his jaw is like, he's like, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That was funny back in the day. All right. It was funny. You don't have to be high to laugh at that. It's hilarious. All right. It's hilarious. You know it's hilarious. If you don't think it's hilarious, kiss my butt. I don't know what to tell you. Hasbro, guys. Hasbro has announced long overdue changes to Monopoly's community chess cards. Now, what scares me about this, not scares me, but I find it interesting, is they have all kinds of different versions of Monopoly, right? They have Star Wars Monopoly, Breaking Bad Monopoly, Game of Thrones Monopoly. They probably have porn Monopoly, right? They probably do. That's, by the way, there's $1 million business idea for somebody right there. Go get a Monopoly and do it with all your favorite porn stars. Then you could sell it to all the 20-year-olds. Listen, you're welcome, by the way. Listen. Because they have all these different monopolies, if they're changing the community chess cards, that means that has to be the original Monopoly, right? Like, don't you think that's the, like, you're not gonna be able to get the regular game? Maybe you should go like now and buy a couple Monopolies unsealed, the original ones, and then just keep them, because if they change them, they'll be worth something. I would think, right? They'll be worth something. All right. So we're looking at a picture of the Monopoly board. This is by Amy Furr. Amy Furr from March 20th. For the first time in over 85 years, Monopoly's 16 community chess cards are about to get a long overdue refresh, Hasbro announced Thursday. Quote, true to its long-standing history of inviting its fans to help make changes to the game, and during a time when community means more than ever before. Monopoly is asking consumers worldwide to determine the new cards by voting at monopolycommunitychess.com. Oh, God, they made a democracy. The company said this in a press release. Oh, lovely. The release continued covering topics like beauty contests, holiday funds, and life insurance. There's no denying the Monopoly game's community chess cards are long overdue for a refresh. And coming out of the tumultuous year of 2020, the term community has taken on a whole new meaning. Hasbro is counting on their fans to help reflect what community means in their real lives into the Monopoly game by voting for new cards like Shop Local, Rescue a Puppy, or Help Your Neighbors. That also turns into a March for the BLM protest card. I wonder, that's not written in here. But come on, you know it's coming. Hasbro asked social media users to help make the changes by voting for their favorite cards online. This is coming from a tweet. Yup, you read that right. The Monopoly game is changing, and you get to be a part of it. Help us add a little community to the community chest by voting for your favorite new cards now at monopolycommunitychest.com, #communitychest. Listen, guys, if you know a person that needs voiceover work, announcement work, you have them call me. You have them message me, email me. You heard that? Yep, you read that right. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, James Lane at AmericanReveille.com. I do work for tips, right? No, I'm like a male. I work for tips, ladies. No, but seriously, you can contract me for work. I am for hire, for the love of God. I'm not Joe Rogan. I don't have $100 million. All right. I'll take the job. Let's keep reading. According to the Monopoly website, where players may vote, card options include rescuing a puppy to get out of jail free. How does that have anything to do with real life? All right. I go to jail. Nah, man, you got the wrong guy. Well, what do you mean I got the wrong guy? I just arrested you. I just saw you steal that Rolex. Nah. Listen, you see this? I rescued a puppy last week. All right, it was trapped in the lake. I jumped in the lake and saved that puppy. Fuck you, pig. Oh, shit, we got to let this guy go. He rescued a puppy. That has nothing to do with real life whatsoever. I probably shouldn't have cursed or said it. And I don't mean, that was all like comedy stuff, right? So if you're a police officer, I didn't mean any offense. I don't actually. Anyway, look, or being penalized for not recycling your trash. That's not brainwash. What if you don't want to recycle? Like, now you're being... Okay. Anyway, quote, the world has changed a lot since Monopoly became a household name more than 85 years ago today. That's them trying to clear themselves for anything people might consider as racism on the left. And clearly today, community is more important than ever. Really? It looks like the nuclear family's been gutted and nobody cares about community anymore. I don't see people hanging out with each other at all in many cities across this country. So what do you mean community is more important than ever? You mean virtual community, your social media community? That's what seems more important than ever, doesn't it? Well, commented Eric Nyman doesn't count. That comment, he commented on the first part and then I did the rest. Anyway, we felt like 2021 was the perfect time to give fans the opportunity to show the world what community means to them through voting on new community chest cards. And we're really excited to see what new cards get voted in. However, some Twitter followers expressed disagreement with the decision. Quote, These cards don't fit with the goal of bankrupting everyone else, and they don't carry the same recognition as some of the older cards. If someone made a joke about winning second prize in a beauty pageant, I would instantly know it was about Monopoly, one person replied. And that is true, because it does soften things. It does make things less, because now, the left is like, words are violence. They hurt me. I physically hurt from the words, the evil words. So, Monopoly needs to make their words less evil so it doesn't hurt weak, thin-skinned cowards, but basically. So another called it a terrible idea and said Monopoly is a classic board game for a reason. Quote, make a new woke version if you must, but please leave the original game as it is. Hopefully you feel the pain of a massive boycott while you're on the cancel culture bandwagon, the user stated. The updated game will be available this fall, but it was unclear if a classic version of the game will still be sold. It seems like it won't be. All right. And I don't agree with this person. Make a new woke version, if you will, but keep the original. No, keep the original and screw your new version. All right. You have 100 other versions anyway. You make about movies and stuff. So they are going to feel the pain of a massive boycott. I mean, how do you guys feel about this? Right. I know it's just Monopoly, but people go, oh, it's just Monopoly. Oh, it's just Battleship. Oh, it's just Candyland. Oh, it's just a book. Oh, it's just 10 books. Oh, it's the Bible. Oh, we're burning the books now. I mean, one domino leads to another domino, leads to a whole bunch of dominoes, right? A domino effect, if you will, as they like to call it. Honestly, whoever came up with this brilliant Marxist woke infection, because it acts like a virus, understood social media, understood how everything worked, and understood how to play capitalism and play the American system, play the strengths as weaknesses, honestly, because they've infiltrated into every facet of our lives and have now infected those facets and are changing them, molding them, morphing them, metamorphosizing them into these things we don't recognize. Will we be left in the dust? Will we be spared at the end? Or will all of this go away? Will we stand up? Will we speak up? We'll find out as it goes, won't we? But Monopoly's joined the bandwagon. They'll create a new woke Monopoly where everybody sits there and nobody gets mad anymore. The entire fun of Monopoly, like I said, is trying not to punch Uncle Larry in the face. And basically, when you take away all of the different cards and different things that make Monopoly difficult, that make Monopoly a game of challenging each other, when you inject it with woke culture, with nonsense, with community and social this and that, you create a robotic, bland game. If anybody works at a large company, a bureaucracy, you know how people all work like drones and people just kind of they go through the motions to earn their paycheck and the company's so big, that's the game you're going to get with Monopoly. You're going to just get, I rolled a 6. Thank you, mother. That is 6. I have landed on Boardwalk. I now owe you the state-sanctioned funding of $472, but $72 of that goes into your pocket. $400 of that goes to the Government Bureau of Subsidies and Brainwashing, and that goes into a fund that is then chartered to the School for Research and Sociology of Watching and Learning, where our children will then be programmed to snitch upon it. I mean, look, I know I'm rambling, and it probably wasn't funny 10 seconds ago. But what are you creating here? All right. Why can't you be second in the beauty pageant? Why can't you go straight to jail? What do you mean save a puppy, get out of jail? Is that the society we're going to? Is that really what the left, what the liberals, what the woke kids think? Is that reality for them? If you save a puppy, you can get out of jail. I know you just held a gun, Mr. Floyd. I know you held a gun to a pregnant woman's belly, but you saved that puppy last week, so no jail for you. With that being said, folks, let me know what you think in the feedback section. All right, the feedback section being the comment section or my email, James Lane at American Reveille, REVEILLE.com. You can email me there if you would like to ask any questions, give any feedback. If you're good at WordPress, good at marketing, if you want to write, if you want to blog for the American Reveille, if you want to create content, if you've been interested and you just didn't know where to start, or if you're already established and you want to network, email me directly, James Lane at AmericanReveille.com. With that being said, tell all of your favorite content creators and influencers, all of your favorite celebrities, all the people you see, the Steven Crowders, the Rudy Giulianis, the Sidney Pels, everyone out there, let them know about the American Reveille. It helps us, all right? 5-star rating if you're listening on Apple Podcasts. Follow us everywhere. It's in the description section below. Gab, Parler, Instagram, everywhere. Odyssey, Rumble, we're all over the place. It's in the description section below. Be sure to follow our newsletter. Again, the link's in the description section. You can go to our website and you can hit the support us tab and you can donate. If you donate to us, we will put it right back into the company. I will let you know what we are using it for. Guys, we need those donations to get through this wall of censorship right now, this advertising, all the plans we have to push through this wall and shatter it. It's going to cost money. I'm bringing the money, building the money, making the money with my day job, but I do need your help. So please, if you could, you can also find a donate or support us description in the description tab below. So guys, thank you again so much. I really appreciate it. I really want to know what you think about woke monopoly. All right. Is it bust? Is it a must? Is it garbage? Is it trash? Do you want to light it on fire, throw it off the bay? Do you want to freaking call Hasbro and be like, what the F are you guys doing? What's next? Mousetrap? Nope, we can't. That's racist against mice. You don't want to trap the mice. That's going to make them feel like their entire society has been held down. So you can't do Mousetrap anymore. I mean, what's next? All right. I'm going to get like an angry letter for someone. Mousetrap isn't Hasbro. That's a different game company. Cease and desist. Okay. Rambling long enough. That was episode 103. Thank you so much for watching. Please stick around for the little ad I put together for Life Change Tea. GetTheTea.com, promo code James, free shipping and handling. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Have an amazing Sunday. All right. And next time on the American Reveille Podcast, you'll probably see it Monday. I got Hugo Gerner back on the American Reveille Podcast. He's the one that wrote the book United States Socialist Republic. All right. It's a fantastic book. I read through the copy. It's great. And we'll talk more about it, but that's coming up on 104, episode 104. We're going to have Hugo Gerner back on, and we're going to talk all about HR 8. We're going to talk about gun rights. We're going to talk about different companies out there that are siphoning money through the Democrat Party and how that money is getting around and the things he's discovered. And it's pretty mind-blowing stuff. So keep an open mind and pay attention Monday for that episode. Again, with Hugo Gerner on episode 104 of the American Reveille. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, James Lane here, and I want to tell you about Life Change Tea. That's right, Life Change Tea. I have a pack of it right here. Listen, as many of you know, I've been working really, really hard to get back in shape, okay? I was thinking lately, right? And you should probably be thinking about it too. With how crazy everything is, with how unstable the government seems, with all of these socialists, all of this leftist insanity. You would just call insanity. Who knows when the hell I'm going to have to run, or when I'm going to have to, I don't know, save my family from something. I don't know. So I was getting fatter and fatter and fatter, feeling crappier and crappier and crappier. My diet was junk. I started by cleaning up the diet. I've been working out more and more, but I was still bloated. I was still gassy. I was still feeling crappy. And I finally decided to pull out an old trick in the book. All right. Something that I used for weight loss in the past. And I was thinking about a cleanse, right? Maybe take something that would help me evacuate my bowels a little bit, if you know what I mean. But you know, what I found was something different. I found Life Change Tea. All right. www.getthetea.com. I found this Life Change Tea. And instead of a 7-day or a 14-day cleanse, a 3-day cleanse, what they were offering was a daily tea, like a daily delicious iced tea, not some kind of weird hot tea or some kind of nasty tasting thing. No, this was a health supplement. All right, I started reading about it, and they were talking about all these herbs, these ancient herbs, right? Look at this: organic blessed thistle herb, malva leaf, organic marshmallow leaf. I didn't even know what the heck a marshmallow leaf was. Apparently, it's for anti-inflammatory and antioxidants and stuff. I looked some of this stuff up. It's crazy. Milk thistle extract that cleans your liver and kidneys. I mean, there's all these different things in here, but I was happy. I was attracted to it because it was all natural. It was put together in the US, right? Obviously, they've got to get spices from these very special places. Not spices, but these special herbs. They got to get them from special places around the world, but it's all done here. It's packaged, put together, and blended accordingly right here in the USA. All right? And I tried it, and it was delicious. Look at this. I'm old school. I fill a jug. You see this big jug right here? And for those listening over there on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and everything like that, I'm holding this big gallon jug that used to be full of water. See those tea bags floating in the bottom there? This was full, guys. But I've been drinking it every day, twice a day, 8 ounces. Take a listen. Pour it in the glass. Oh yeah, that's not a sound effect. That's real. Look at this. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. And mabuhay to all my Filipino friends out there. I have the mint flavor. It's actually really good. I really like it. It's yummy. Look, this stuff's good. I can take that right now. I'm going to do 2 hours of podcast recording after this. It's not like me drinking that's going to send me running to the back. It's gentle. It's good stuff, all right? So it's got all these herbs. They cleanse you out. They make you regular again. They clean the toxins out of your system. They help you clean the extra waste that's been stored up in the colon, the stuff that's not healthy for you, not good for you. It keeps the bloat down. I don't feel so swollen. You know how you feel like swollen sometimes? Your fingers hurt? Yeah, you don't feel like that. It's gone. It's absolutely gone. So it's good stuff, guys. Listen, you have to go to getthetea.com, GETTHETEA.com, www.getthetea.com, www.getthetea.com. Promo code James, folks. Promo code James. That'll get you free shipping and handling. It's not expensive. It's good stuff, all right? It helps maintain your health. It cleanses your body from all kinds of toxins, all kinds of things that can cause colds and flus and different things like that. It keeps the bugs out real good. It helps your digestion, all right? Just like I've been saying, my bloats, I feel so much better, guys. I feel so much better. And just in this journey that I'm taking to get back in shape, I really feel like it's helping me immensely. It really is. I really think so. So try it out, guys. Life Change Tea. You just saw me drink a bunch of it. You just saw my almost empty jug. That's, by the way, like the 3rd jug. All right. That's not the first jug. Not the first jug at all. Trust me. It's good stuff, guys. You're not going to be disappointed. You're going to thank me. All right. www.getthetea.com. www.getthetea.com. Get your Life Change Tea. Use the promo code James. Free shipping and handling. Thanks, guys.